Hello! Today, we are going to solve an interesting algebra problem. By the end of this video, you will be able to evaluate complex symmetric sums of polynomial roots using substitution. We are given a cubic equation, x cubed minus x minus 1 equals 0. Let's call its three roots alpha, beta, and gamma. Our goal is to find the value of this expression, the sum of 1 plus each root divided by 1 minus each root. Notice how each term in our target expression has the exact same structure. Instead of trying to find the individual roots alpha, beta, and gamma, we can use a clever substitution trick. If alpha, beta, and gamma are roots of x cubed minus x minus 1 equals 0, find the value of this expression. To take advantage of the symmetrical structure of our target expression, let's introduce a new variable y. We will set y equal to 1 plus x divided by 1 minus x. Since alpha, beta, and gamma are the roots for x, the three corresponding y values will be exactly the three terms we want to add together. If we can find a new polynomial equation where these y values are the roots, we can simply find the sum of its roots. To do this, we first need to express x in terms of y. Let's solve our equation for x. First, multiply both sides by 1 minus x. Next, distribute the y on the left side to get y minus y times x equals 1 plus x. Now, let's group all the terms with x on one side. We can subtract 1 from both sides and add y times x to both sides. Factor out the x on the right side. Finally, divide by 1 plus y. We find that x is equal to y minus 1 over y plus 1. Now that we have x in terms of y, we can substitute this back into our original cubic equation for x. Let's substitute x equals y minus 1 over y plus 1 into our original cubic equation. This gives us a new equation completely in terms of y. The roots of this new equation will be exactly the three values we want to add up. To clear the denominators, let's multiply the entire equation by y plus 1 cubed. This results in y minus 1 cubed minus y minus 1 times y plus 1 squared minus y plus 1 cubed equals 0. Now we need to carefully expand these terms. Let's do them one by one. First, y minus 1 cubed expands to y cubed minus 3y squared plus 3y minus 1. Next, y minus 1 times y plus 1 squared expands to y cubed plus y squared minus y minus 1. Don't forget the negative sign in front. Finally, y plus 1 cubed expands to y cubed plus 3y squared plus 3y plus 1, also with a negative sign in front. Let's combine all our like terms together. The y cubed terms evaluate to negative y cubed. The y squared terms evaluate to negative 7y squared. The y terms simplify to positive y, and the constant terms simplify to negative 1. So our new polynomial is negative y cubed minus 7y squared plus y minus 1 equals 0. Let's multiply by negative 1 to make the leading coefficient positive. Remember, from Vieta's formulas, the sum of the roots of a polynomial is simply negative b over a, where b is the coefficient of the squared term and a is the leading coefficient. Our b is 7, and a is 1, so the sum of the roots is negative 7 over 1, which is just negative 7. We successfully used substitution to create a new polynomial whose roots were exactly the terms we needed to sum, completely bypassing the need to find the roots individually. Now we know how to evaluate complex symmetric sums of roots.